Give me some peace of mind again. 'Cause I've been walking up and floating off the edge. It's starting, I think I need the rain, so I can feel something, I only feel the pain. So let me hold you till the end, 'cause I've been holding on to all the words that you said. And if I fall down, I get up again, 'cause I've been holding on to all the words that you said. All the words that you said.
Yes, sir. What's up, boys? Another quick one tonight. Not a lot of news to get into, and by not a lot, I mean literally none. So, just another fun night. We are gonna rank, my personal opinion, top 5 Utah Jazz free agents since the year 2000. I could go back and be like Ricky Green and be like those kind of guys, but like we're not doing that. We're going like year 2000 on. Basically, from the year I was born on. I was born in '99, so basically in my lifetime, best Utah Jazz free agent signings, top 5. So I put that little list together. Figured we would go over that. Can't imagine that takes us too long. So we'll be doing that. But first, dude, fun little interesting thing that came out today. I don't know if this came out today or like if this is from a previous video or something, but Utah sports related, from the GOAT, Jeff Passan, or however the fuck you say his last name. He's Passan. Anyways, he's the MLB insider. He's like the Woj or the Shams of the fucking MLB, okay? This is what he said the other day, or today, or a month ago, or 6 months ago, or fucking, I don't know when, but he did it. He said this at some point, okay?
The 2 expansion teams, what cities are they going to be in?
I mean, Nashville's happening. Question is, which is going to be the West Coast team? I think Salt Lake actually
That would be sweet.
I think Salt Lake's got the best chance.
Boom, dude. Salt Lake's got the best chance on the West Coast. Nashville's happening. I've been to Nashville. Nashville's sick, dude. Shout out Nashville. But Salt Lake getting an MLB team in the next 5 years is the rumor. So that's fun. Utah sports news. I don't know what that means for me being a Dodgers fan. I'm gonna have to give up being a fan of the greatest team of all time. Like, what am I gonna do? It's like being a fan of the Showtime Lakers, like in the middle of their reign, and you're like, gotta change teams. Like, I don't know. I'll figure it out, guys. I'll figure it out. Baseball sucks anyways, if we're being completely honest. No salary cap? Boys, what are we doing? Fuck are we doing? I know I'm a Dodgers fan. I'm a little biased here, but like, most of my family's Dodgers fans, so like that's kind of why. But like, I understand why the league hates us, and the league, like, implement a salary cap, Manfred, or whatever the fuck your name is. Figure it out, dude. I know this is Jazz shit, but come on. So even if we get a team, guys, it'll be fun. But I don't know if the Millers, or I think it's the Millers that are gonna get the team. That's what's rumored. I don't know if they're willing to like spend the money to compete. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think we're gonna be the Rockies or the A's, but like Diamondback level, like we're gonna be competitive like once every like 15 years, 10 years. So also, I don't know anything about baseball. It's just general knowledge here. So that's like fun. I don't know. You know, it'll be fun to go to like MLB games, be able to see Shohei Ohtani, these kind of guys. That's what's nice about like the hockey team being here, is like you can go watch Connor McDavid twice a year now, or whatever it is. So kind of fun. But I can't imagine the Salt Lake City Pioneers, or whatever the fuck our team would be, the Salt Lake Trailblazers. I can't imagine we would be very competitive, at least very quickly. You know, because you got to pay to build the building, you got to pay for the land, you got to pay to the players. You're like. So there's a lot of money up front that I don't know if the Millers are going to be like, let's put even more on top and go trade for Mike Trout or fucking Skubal, or, you know what I mean, one of these guys. So I can't imagine that. This is 5 years down the road, so I can't imagine either of those guys are even available or in the league or wanted at this point. But you know what I mean. I just can't imagine the Millers would do that. But that's the fun rumor of the day, boys. Salt Lake might get an MLB team within the next 5 years. At least the main insider thinks so. So that's fun. But without further ado, we will slowly jump in and rank these players one by one. Obviously starting from 5 to 1. I only compiled 5 guys. I could have made a list of top 10 free agency signings, but like, you know what I mean? If I was including like trades, like, oh, this list could have been way more fun. But no, we are only doing signings. And I'm also including free agency sign or restricted free agent, obviously. Diddy Kong's Peyton Watson of the Jazz since when? Did that come out recently? Did I miss that, dude? Or are you just hyping me up, Diddy Kongs? You just hyping me up? I don't know what we would have to give out for Peyton Watson, but whatever. In fact, I don't even... Is he free agent? Restricted? I don't know. But yeah, dude, we'll jump into this list. It's beautiful. 5-1. Free agency signings since the year 2000. Restricted is included here. Starting out, number 1. Raja Bell. Okay? Some of you new kids, you youngins, aren't gonna understand the impact that Raja Bell had on our team, dude. This is post-Karl Malone, post-John Stockton. We needed some dude to, like, come off the bench, be our Jordan Clarkson, dude. Raja Bell did it, okay? See, Diddy Kongs. I'm just hyping you up, but Nuggets are over second. Yeah, I saw that. I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to have to trade somebody. But yeah, dude, Raja Bell, free agency signing. He came from the Mavericks in 2003. Played all 82 games. Obviously, he only started for 4, I think it says somewhere. Only started for 4 of those 82. Doesn't matter. He played in all 82 games. That's a Jerry Sloan situation for you. But yeah, dude. In those 82 games, he averaged career highs in 11.2 points, 2.9 rebounds in 24.5 minutes a game. So, I mean, you got to take that, dude. It's roughly a point every 2 minutes. A little, little off, but you got to take that, especially in the year 2003. We needed it. 11.2 points, 2.9 rebounds, 1.3 assists in 24.5 minutes, shooting 37.3% from 3. This is 2003, by the way, guys. So this isn't like 2016 where everybody's shooting threes. So he was a really good 3-and-D guy. If you don't know who Raja Bell is, young kids, I'm telling you, dude, do a little Google search. Watch Raja Bell highlights. Unbelievable. Not just like Jazz, like when he was with the Suns, and I think he played like Milwaukee, I think, for a minute, right? In fact, you probably showed in the pictures here somewhere. Yeah, Milwaukee, Phoenix, 76ers. Like, doesn't matter, dude. Does not matter. Find the highlights. Him and Kobe, dude. Raja Bell was the shit, okay? Young kids, I'm telling you, look into it. But yeah, that's number 5. At number 4, there's another one that young kids are not going to understand. We've got Matt Harpring. I know people didn't like his commentation. That's fine. Matt Harpring, dude. Absolute legend. He's kind of like... He's a Thurl Bailey kind of player where, like, he wasn't super duper duper good on our team. But, like, if you look at the impact he had on the organization in general over the times that he was playing here, the times that he... was a commentator, like all that kind of stuff. If you don't know, he was the color play-by-play with Bowlerjack, I think. I think it was Bowlerjack and him, and then they brought in Thurl or something, or it might have been vice versa, or Thurl was... It doesn't matter. It was like Matt Harpring was on the commentation squad. So, and then people got mad at... I don't know where he is now. But, Matt Harpring, dude, with the Jazz, when we signed him in 2002, 2003, so same situation as Raja Bell, same year, I believe. Came in, played 32 minutes, almost 33 minutes, scored 17.5 points. Then the next year, 36.6 minutes a game, 16 points a game. Next year, 33 minutes a game, 14 points. So just a solid role player, shooting nearly 50% from the field all those years. Pretty much an average of 48% per year. And then... obviously, all these other years don't matter here, but 2002, 2003, the year we signed him, he shot 41.2% from 3. And 80% from free throw line. So, shout out to Matt Harpring. His impact may not have been felt as much as people want, but very good player. So it felt dumb not to include him here. I think there's an argument that Raja Bell should maybe go above him, but I think overall, like, impact, childhood bias, that kind of stuff. Matt Harpring goes 4, okay? Everything from here should be pretty general. If these are not your top 3 in the last 26 years, then I don't know what's up, boys. At number 3, we've got Bojan Bogdanovic, okay? Obviously the most recent one, but he was unbelievable. He was absolutely unbelievable. He came in, filled a need that the team needed really perfectly. Really exactly what we needed. really that team was a few shots away from being really, 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 really good. So, too bad. Obviously, if you don't know Bojan, look up the Bojan highlights, dude. You can just type in Bojan Bogdanovic buzzer beater, and you're gonna have a few amazing clips to watch. So, shout out Bojan. In his 3 seasons with the Utah Jazz, first year he scored 20.2 points a game on 41.4 from 3. Okay. Next year was 17 points a game, a little worse. Still 43.9, so still 44% from 3. Or no, what was it? No, 39. So still 40%. Oh, I heard the wrong number. So he's 41.4 from 3 the year 1, and the 39% year 2. So 40%, and then the third year he was 38.7. So basically 39.5 all 3 years that he was here. Unbelievable. Scored a career high 48 points against the Nuggets in 2021. Set a Utah Jazz franchise record for 3-pointers made in a single game with 11 triples against the Oklahoma City Thunder on March 2nd, 2022. So, shout out Bogdanovic. Shout out Bojan. Absolutely phenomenal. Again, I don't think it's even recency bias. I think everybody should agree. Bojan was that dude. He's been our best free agency signing literally since these next 2 guys. So, shout out Bojan. I appreciate you for coming to Utah when we needed you, dude. Oh, perfect. Will always be loved. Always be loved. All right, number 2. And this is mainly the reason I thought of this concept today, is because it is the anniversary of signing this beautiful man, this beautiful Turkish man, Mehmet Okur. Okay, if you don't know Mehmet Okur, you are also too young to understand fun Utah Jazz basketball. Okay, Mehmet Okur. We signed him from the Pistons. He was on that Pistons championship team. So he's got a ring, dude. He's got a ring. I don't know if he'll ever flaunt it, but he's got a ring, okay? Signed him. And for those people that don't understand basketball or how it operated early on in the early 2000s, I'm not going to claim to know basketball either, from 1998 prior. But from 2000 on, really, the center was not shooting threes or spreading the floor or doing anything like that, until Mehmet. Honestly, he was the first kind of one. Dirk Nowitzki obviously was doing similar things, but true center that shot the 3 consistently, Mehmet Okur was the dude. Obviously, there's going to be people that I'm forgetting and spacing, amazing players, I'm sure. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, if he played in the 2000s, probably could have shot a 3. So it doesn't matter, but he was the true, first, spread the floor, shoot the 3 center. Absolutely unbelievable. His first year, let's see, where's the good year, dude? Here we go. In 2008, 2009, he shot 45% from 3, dude. 44.6%. As a center in 2008. Unbelievable. So, he was just one of those revolutionary kind of players. Not really, gets credit like he should be getting. He's kind of an Andre Kirilenko kind of a player where he gets forgotten about a little bit in the grand scheme of elite players in the mid 2000s. I don't know where he would rank if you were ranked the players from 2000 to 2010, but he's probably in the top 100, dude. So shout out Mehmet Okur. Absolutely dominant. That's all I can say, dude. He's the best Turkish player that ever played for the Jazz. Screw you, Enes Kanter. In fact, you're technically American now, so you don't even count, bro. You don't even count. Shout out Mehmet Okur. All right, coming in at number 1, boys. It's obvious. It's the most obvious answer. He's the number 1 free agency signing in the history of the Utah Jazz. It doesn't matter what year. You go back to the year we fucking started in New Orleans, okay? Booze, baby. Carlos Boozer at number 1. Obviously, he was a restricted free agent, but he also did not want to fucking be with Cleveland. He was like, get me out of here, dude. So it was a little bit of a mutual, come on over, brother. So it was a little more complicated than restricted free agency, but on paper, that's what it was, right? Unbelievable, dude. If you don't know or don't understand, Carlos Boozer, once again, You're too young. Go back, watch the highlights. It doesn't even have to be Utah Jazz, dude. Watch Cleveland, watch Chicago. Just really unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. Like, he played with the Lakers too, right? We'll show here, but yeah, Lakers 1 year. Unbelievable. With the Jazz specifically, right? He shot 50% from the field every fucking year, dude. Every year. 56%, 49%, 54%, 56%, 54%. That's 55%. 52.1%. Like, bro. Talk about efficient. And then you look at his rebounds in the years with the Jazz. Where are we? 9 rebounds, 8.6 rebounds, 11.7 rebounds, 10.4 rebounds, 10.4 rebounds, and 11.2 rebounds. The dude was a walking double-double. Okay? If you've heard the words "and one," I don't know if there's a man that's used those verbiages more in his NBA career than Carlos Boozer. Okay? That's all, dude. That's all I have to say. Fucking amazing. However many time All-Star. Like, how many times All-Star appearances? I want to say it was 2, right? I think it was 2-time. Yeah, 2007, 2008. So, 2-time All-Star, both times with the Utah Jazz. You can go back. You know, people say Stockton to Malone. Williams to Boozer was a really good, like, supplementary bridge for the Utah Jazz following that situation. So, really an elite pick and roll duo. If you go back, I'm sure if you go over the history and you look at all the top pick and roll duos of all time, you can't not mention Carlos Boozer and Darren Williams. They're not going to be super high on the list, but you can't make the list without them. So, that's why he makes the list. Obviously, took us to the Western Conference Finals. Just a stud, dude. Absolute stud. If you disagree with me, let me know. But that's my ranking. That's my list. Pretty simple, man. Pretty simple. Yeah. That's it. We'll wrap it. Do our little shout outs of the night, dude. Shout out to Jazz, man. Great dudes. Give them a follow. New podcast every week. They're almost at 175, dude. Road to 200 for the boys. Next, you got T-Talk. They put out a new episode today talking about their story meeting Shaq like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So, shout out T-Talk, shout out Ty, shout out Talon. Great dudes. Give them a follow. They're available on everything. Same with Jazz, man. They're all available on everything. And then, of course, you can sub to my channel. We're live every night. It's Jazz content pretty much every day. And then I've been doing gaming live streams just because I've been bored throughout the off season. And I kind of want to, like, again, I have something to, like, go back and watch. Be like, look at this world I made. So, it's kind of more like a personal thing, but so kind of ignore the Minecraft shit if you're not interested in gaming stuff at all. But I have been doing that, so do expect that kind of stuff to happen. I'm going to do that right after this. I'm going to live stream that. But yeah, dude, sub to the channel. Jazz stuff every day. Twitter's also linked down below. It's just general Jazz stuff on Twitter, or on X, whatever you want to call it. General Jazz stuff, or really Utah sports in general is pretty much what I talk about here. So, that's down below. TikTok's also down below. Instagram also down below. Instagram's not sports stuff really, but it's an option for you. So all that is linked down below. I do appreciate you guys. Without further ado, the question of the night will simply be, what's your top 5 free agent signings the last 26 years? Who do you have? Do you agree with me, basically? Or do you have your own ranking? Is there somebody I forgot about? Honorable mentions that I should have made? Let me know. And then the comment word of the night is going to be Badger. Simply because it says right there for some reason on my What's Happening page on Twitter. Shout out, dude. Type in the word Badger. No joke, no scam, 100%. Government approved. Like, you'll get a coin in the mailbox that's like one-sided, like heads on both sides. And it's like magical. So like when you flip it and you're like, oh, heads or tails? Doesn't matter. You know it's going to land on. Whatever you wish will come true. Like, hey, dude, heads or tails? And if it lands heads, your super hot sister has to go on a date with me. Flip it, boom, land it, right? Or like, hey, dude, $1 million will be transferred to my bank account if this lands on heads. You know what I'm saying? Kind of fun games you can play with that double-sided coin that's magical. So, type the word Badger, that's what you get. I appreciate you, boys. That's it. Enough rambling. On to Minecraft. That's it. Have a good night. Have a good morning, whatever. Yeah. In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Mwah. I love you, I love you, I love you. The rain so I can feel something I only feel. Hold you, woo, till the end.
Cause I've been holding on to all the words that she said. And if I fall down, I get up again. Cause I've been holding on to all the words that you said. All the words that you said. All the words that you said. All the words that you why don't we fall beneath the sun? Cause honey, you and I are always on the run. Gonna be loving you, saying, why do we feed the fire when we can breathe the flame? So let me hold you till the end. Cause I've been holding